I'm Sandra Pollock of Open Mind Coaching. Thank you so much for joining me. At Open Mind Coaching, we're based in the UK. We provide coaching for life, career or business development, and we have clients all over the world as well as in the UK. I was thinking this morning as I watched one of my favourite motivational speakers strut her stuff on a video call. It made me remember how difficult I used to find doing videos. Even though I'm a motivational speaker and I've spoken all over the world, I enjoy being in front of a live audience. I'm a TV and radio host and thoroughly enjoy doing those things as well. But for some reason, making short video clips just like this one used to fill me with dread. I don't know why it happened, but it just did. And I realized that for some reason, somehow I was holding myself back. Because what I really wanted to do was to do short video clips regularly so that my clients could have little snippets to share. But I was holding myself back from doing that. Yes, we all have boundaries and barriers that we need to overcome. No matter where we are or how successful we are, there'll still be other things that we need to work on. It's just life, and the challenge is to just keep moving forward, no matter what those things are. I really had no excuse. I had all the equipment and everything I need to make these video clips. I just had to break through my own barriers and my own boundaries. For me, some of these barriers were connected with my own fears. Fears that maybe people wouldn't like how I looked, maybe people wouldn't like how I spoke, or maybe the thought that what I had to say and to share may not have been that valuable. These were all negative thoughts that would pop up in my head. But I knew that I, and I alone, was the one holding myself back. So I had to do something about it. Otherwise, I wouldn't move on in my career and in my business. So I did get some coaching help from someone who was more experienced in this area and able to help me to face up to what my fears were, but not only face up to them, find tools to be able to overcome and move on and increase my confidence and self-belief in this particular area. After doing some deep work, I came up with a plan about how I was going to move forward step by step. And the wonderful thing about creating a plan is that you can obliterate those negative areas, those negative thoughts, one by one and step by step. Change didn't take place all in one go. It was a process. And what I realized was that consistency and support was what got me through it. And now, as you can see, I am making video clips. I've been making them for quite a few years. And I enjoy making my video clips just as much as I enjoy speaking to a live audience. But I had to make that change. You get a great sense of achievement after having stretched yourself and taken yourself forward in an area that you really want to make some change. And no one can take that away from you. And you can do that. If there's an area in your life that you'd like to work on, you can make that change. That dream of being who it is that you see in your imagination, you can be that person and you can achieve that dream. So today I'd like to challenge you to take a step forward. I'd like to challenge you to take an honest look at yourself and identify, that one area in your life that you'd like to change. And be honest with yourself in identifying as well the things that's keeping you back, the thought patterns in your own head that's holding you back from moving forward. So here's a couple questions for you. How long are you going to continue to be in that same uncomfortable place? It's no longer a comfort zone because it comes up, you think about it, so it's an uncomfortable zone. So how long are you going to remain in that uncomfortable zone? And if you don't want to stay there, what are you going to do? Where are you going to go and get some help and support to take you through it? So 2 simple questions, but if answered honestly, will help you to move yourself forward and out of that uncomfortable zone. Well, there you go. I hope that that's been helpful. My sharing some of my own past fears will help you to move forward. Thank you so much for listening. I'd like to hear about, some of the changes that you've made and how you've gotten over them. And I'd also be happy to help in any way that I can. So I'm Sandra Pollock. You can find me at my website, which is openmindcoaching.com, or you can drop me a line at sandra@openmindcoaching.com. And you can join me on my Facebook page as well. I'll put the notes at the end of this video. I hope that's useful. Thank you so much for joining me and staying tuned. I look forward to sharing another tip very soon. Take care. Bye bye for now.